Well, hello, Libra. Welcome to your 2022 overall sneak peek reading. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go into some Lenormand first. I'm going to pick two main events or two main storylines, lessons from 2022. And then we're going to go into your spiritual state, your material state, which is money, career, finances, your home, car, stuff like that. And then your emotional state, which will be relationships, interpersonal relationships with anyone really, co-workers, friends, love, family. There will be an extender for this on Patreon. If you're interested, the link's in the description box below, and it will go month to month for you. So, Libra, my beautiful Libras, we are going to get started on your energy for 2022. Okay. So we have the bear, which actually came out when I was shuffling. I don't know if you saw that. The bouquet. The man. You know, first off, I want to talk about how it feels like you've been working on yourself a lot. And you probably have felt like you haven't seen any breakthroughs. Um, Working on your spiritual path, trying to find love, or trying to up your career goals, whatever that is. It can feel like you haven't been doing, receiving much, but doing a lot. Okay. So I feel like in 2022, you really got to buckle down on that dream. This is what you want to accomplish, and really be like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is the bare bones of what I need in my life. Okay. And it looks like you do get it, and it makes you feel whole again. It makes you feel strong to be in the energy of getting what it is that you desire. Okay. um I also see you getting stable with home. 2022 is all about you, Libra, getting stable in your life in general, right? Like, what makes you feel secure, whole, deep down inside, where your safe places are in every aspect of your life. That is what you're focusing on. That's where your energy is going to be. I do see a relationship coming in, one that you really love as well. Um, and you're just growing together. But it's interesting because first you have to feel safe with this person. It's very interesting. Not that you hide or not that you act different than who you are when you're around someone, but it's someone that you can feel ultimately safe with. Like, you're not really worried about things. You just know that you're safe in the safe zone with this person. Okay. All right. So let's get into your spiritual state. We have the Ace of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Magician, the Six of Wands, the Son of Pentacles, and the Mother of Wands. Six of Pentacles at the bottom. You're definitely going to learn how to direct your energy. I feel like you don't have a problem with coming up with ideas. You have a problem with executing them, right? Um, I'm getting this feeling of you trying to make everything perfect. And it's not about it being perfect as much as it's about you acting or doing or going forward on something, right? To reach a goal, you have to start first. So it's not going to be perfect. You're not going to be seen right off the bat. Um, so I feel like in your spiritual journey as well, it's an inchworm. It's going to take time. You're not going to wake up one day and then have a direct line to spirit. You're not going to be psychic just waking up in the morning. You're not just going to know. So You do have to know that it does take time, but the whole point, the whole goal is for you to initiate things in 2022. Um, yeah, it's like you're worried about not having, but you're not really going forward. It's like you have this idea. I also see like relationships starting out and not continuing, and you're wondering why that is. It's because you're missing the point. Let me try to sum this up. So let's say you meet someone, they're attractive, on paper they're perfect, right? But you're not figuring out how you two can connect or how you two can settle down. You're not getting to a point where both of you can connect. And that's really what it is that you're figuring out. You're figuring out why that is, why you can meet so many people, why you can be attracted to so many, but then it fall through. With anything, this could be career as well, because this is spiritual energy. But you're definitely in control with the Magician. You can create. You can create better scenarios for yourself in 2022. You just have to nurture that desire. So it's all about give and take. It's all about learning on your spiritual path. It's all about taking the initiative to connect more with spirit. And spirit will definitely connect with you. Okay. So career and money. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, King of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Devil, King of Pentacles. Your goal in 2022 is to get ultimately stable, secure, and feel good within your career and money situation for yourself. That is going to be your main goal, is to feel like you are on top of things, okay? I see that you have been working really hard to stay within the confines of your current motivations. But it's time for you to do something new. Yeah. So career-wise, it's all about your passions. It's all about what you have joy for, but it's like you have to take that step. You have to take that step towards something that you love. Your life purpose, your goal, your ultimate goal. It's going to drive you so much to just know that you're doing something that you love. That is what's going to really push you forward. I do see a lot of you having hobbies. It's like a second job. So like hobbies, passions, going to school but having a full-time job, things like that. I see you doing something that you absolutely love because you want to connect with something that you love, okay? Your career is about masculine and feminine polarities and balancing those. Your passion comes from action, though. I will say this in your career. So it's all about you moving. It's all about you doing. It's all about you making things happen. And not feeling like, oh, I love this too much, so that means I can't make good money at it, Or letting yourself get distracted by coworkers that you don't like or a boss that you don't like. I feel like it's interesting because if you're dealing with a boss that you don't like in 2022, this is a person that just likes attention. So if you just gave this person attention, like when they tell you a story, just be like, oh, okay, then everything will be fine. But it's like, this person is not made for this position, but you're still, that's a way to keep the peace if you're wondering how to keep the peace. You actually may find somebody's going to find love within coworkers or friends. And it has something to do with that hobby or career. And it may not even be the start of a love relationship, to be honest. It may just be a friendship. But I feel like whatever it is, the connection is really strong with this person, and you're going to develop some sort of love for them. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a relationship love, but a connection. And I feel like you'll work really well together. This may also be the person that you're going to start some sort of hobby or side job with. So just be aware of that. But I feel like you're working a lot in 2022 to build up your resume, I guess you can say, in order to be that King of Pentacles, to be that sturdy pillar within your life. Okay. And then love. There are going to be times where your love life is good, and sometimes it's going to be stuck. Okay. So we have the Hermit, the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands. You got the Six of Wands twice, Two of Cups. I told you there's going to be a relationship. And it's somebody that you can be like yourself with, you know, the Moon, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you have to get used to it too, because it's a little bit, I'm not going to say off-putting, but it's a little bit weird, because it's like when you meet somebody, you want to put on the best face. You want to do like all the right things. But I feel like this person is just so smooth or calm, or maybe you've known this person before and you feel safe with them, that it's like you can skip past all that. Okay. So that's what I see. Because I feel like you either have been thinking about being in a relationship with this person, or in 2022, there comes a time where you really are like, should I be with this person? You're really thinking about it, really contemplating, really trying to figure out if it's going to work, if it's going to catch, you know, like if you say something, is it going to continue, or is it just going to be terrible? That's what you're trying to figure out. I do feel like eventually it is going to happen. And it's interesting because it's like whether you want it to or not, it kind of does on its own. As you grow, as you get more wise, you figure out the things that you like more in people, and you're going to find a characteristic in this person really attractive. Okay. But I feel like you don't know. It's weird. It's like you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You don't know if this person wants to be in a relationship with you, but you know what you feel inside. I'll say that. You feel a connection inside, definitely, with this particular person. Okay. I do feel like as you're dealing with your issues or inside feelings with this person, you meet someone else. And this is just, it could be on a dating app or just out in the street. Or at a party or something like that. But I feel like you meet another person just in the outside world, and you get a little bit confused, and you really have to face with yourself, Libra, about what's important to you, right? Like someone being more physically attractive, ideally, or someone that you can have a deep conversation with, you know, things like that. So I see you trying to prioritize what's important in your love life so you can be successful. I do feel like it is going to be tough. You're going to spend most of the year like kind of going back and forth or drifting through that energy with the devil. It could be that someone from the past comes back as well, because they see you doing very well and but they get it. I feel like you have an option. You're definitely going to have two options at a particular time. And you have to dig deep within yourself to figure out what truly you want in a relationship and a connection, because it changes from time to time. You know, when you were 16, it was about somebody being super attractive, you know, or older than you, so you could seem cool or something like that. And when you're 30, it's, you know, can I spend a week locked in the house with this person, especially with the pandemic? Okay. you're the connection that you have between people are different. You know, you want that connection. So, I do see that you're going to have fun as well, especially with friends or connecting with others, like going on little trips and things like that when you have the time. meeting with coworkers, meeting with friends, things like that. But you spend a lot of time, honestly, when it comes to love in your own head, figuring out relationship, muck, relationship cobwebs. Okay. So let's end with a fortune card, which I don't think I did this for any other sign, but don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? Marriage, yeah. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Yeah, you definitely are. And that's why it's so important and it keeps popping up because I've mentioned love in I think every single aspect. Um, yeah. It's like figuring out what you really want, what drives you, what motivates you. Is it a fly by night romance or is it something that's going to last longer? But I feel like it's more important for you to feel safe, more important for you to feel like you have a person has your back or you like them for core reasons. It's more like you're looking for marriage material than just fly by night type of things. And you're going to go through the waves, the ebb and flow of figuring that out. Okay. So I love you so much, Libra. And I may see you in the extended. I may see you later. But have a great week. Bye bye.